Join me on this full body strength workout today, 30 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of rest. We do everything twice and we have 3 rounds of exercises. So just before we get started, make sure you do a warm up. Make sure you've got your weights out, 5 to 20 pounds. You've had some water, and I'll see you on the mat. Okay, we're gonna start with a squat to single weight press up. So you wanna make sure you've got a medium-sized weight you can press over your shoulders. So we're going to lower into a squat, hips forward, press that weight over our shoulders. So just make sure you've got good grip on that weight and squeeze your glutes at the top. Done. Woo! All right, quick rest, but you need a weight that you can do a twist with. So you might be able to use the same weight. From here, we're stepping forward in a forward lunge with a twist at the top. So we're gonna hold that weight at our chest again. We're gonna take a big step forward in a lunge, lower, and then twist your weight to the front hip side, pressing back. So take your time. And done. Okay, from here you need your bicep curl weights. So medium weight, I'm gonna say anywhere from 8 to 15 pounds. We're going into a side lunge to a bicep curl. So standing in the center of your mat, you're gonna take a big step off to the left, step together, curl in center, step off to the right, bending through that outer knee. All right, next up, put those weights down. We've got a little cardio action. So tap squats. Now to do this non-impact, you're gonna just take a wide stance, touch the floor, step your feet in together and touch with the opposite hand. Otherwise, you're going to touch the floor, jump your feet together, jump wide. So chest up, flat back. Done. Okay, catch your breath, pause if you need to for water. Otherwise, we're starting back at the beginning with that squat to single weight press. So from here, toes straight, feet about shoulder apart. You're gonna grab that weight at your chest, lower in that squat, hips forward, press the weight overhead. Driving up through your heels at the top of that squat. All right, bring that down and change weight if you need to for that forward lunge with a twist. So again, we get our quads in the mix, but we also get our obliques in. So step back, hold your weight, big step forward, come down, rotate just to that front hip side, step back. And think about pushing off that foot to come back to center. And done. Woo, okay. Next up, bicep curl weights for that side lunge with bicep curls. So we work our biceps here and our thighs. So, all right, ready, standing in the center of your mat. Let's take a big step off, bending through that outer knee. and curl at the center point. Done. Woo, okay, put that down. You know what's next. A little cardio action. Get your heart rate up. So we've got that non-impact option, the step, or we can do the jump. So start wide, ready, set, and go. So touch, light jumps. Done. Woo! All right, we have a new round. So quick water if you need to. You need a weight. I'm going to suggest anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds that we're going to take in a chop. We're going to stand with your feet wide, interlace your hands with the weight, squat, and take it up over your shoulder and sit back in that squat. Turning your hips with you and turning the right foot when your right hand has the weight. Precious to let go. I've been searching for someone for all my life. Done, rest. Woo. So great core exercise. Get your shoulders and get your glutes in the mix. So, all right, deep breath. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So again, grab a weight. From here, interlace your hands, sit back in a squat. Weight is on the outside of your knee, and sit back in that squat. So weight to shoulder height. Eyes follow the weight. All right, that gets your heart rate up too. Okay, tricep kickback weights. I'm gonna show you, so anywhere from 5 to say maybe 15 pounds. I'm gonna show you a harder option. You can stand with your feet hip distance apart, hinge, arms come up, take the weights away from you. Pause at the top. If you want something harder, you're gonna focus on standing on just one leg for balance. Bending your knee, shoulders down. And whew, done. So standing on that single leg, you're gonna feel it more in your glute for sure as you do that. So that's an option if you want it. Otherwise, you can stand on 2 feet. So always, as I say, listen to your body. All right, other side. And good. So shoulders down. Take that last one out. I'm gonna just stand on that one leg for the first round. Okay, so for the next exercise, squat and punch. So you want weights, light, probably 5, 8s, or 10s that you can box with. We're gonna take our feet shoulder width apart, weights at our chest. We're gonna lower into a squat, punch across. Hip moves with us. Palm down. Done. Woo, okay. we take that from the top. So lots of rotation in today, which is great for obliques. And so remember, you're gonna take that one weight, interlace your hands, sit back in that squat, take it to the outside of your knee. From here to about shoulder height, and you're not taking the weight behind your body. Way to go. Okay, other side coming up here. So yes, do a little quick stretch if you need to, change your weight if you need to. All right, interlace your hands. Let's sit back in that squat, chest up, and let's go. You've got it. Done. Woo! All right, we're gonna do that tricep exercise now standing on the other leg as an option. So remember, you can always stand on 2 feet if needed. What's really important is just getting that straightening through your arms at the top. So we're gonna hinge, straighten your arms. Remember, that's option 1. Otherwise, option 2 is to stand on the other foot. Find your balance. Done. Woo! All right, that's a leg burn. You should feel that in your legs, not just your triceps. Okay, to finish this set, we're back to the squat and punch. So you probably want to go lighter. You can go slow or fast here. So, all right, weights at your chest. Ready, set, sink into that squat, punch across. You're gonna pop, pop on the ball of your foot. Done. Woo! All right, awesome. Grab a block or a blanket to protect your knees on this next exercise. So you're gonna go with probably 8 to 12 pounds, maybe 15 max. Come on your knees, hips are forward, slide the weights up high and back and lower. So pulling up at the top, keeping tension on your glutes. Done. Okay, awesome. Next up is a chest press to narrow chest press. So I'm gonna suggest anywhere from 10 to 20 pounds. So from here, we're gonna lay on our back in a bridge position. Weights are beside us, bum up. Press the weights up to your sides, turn your elbows a little wide, then go into your chest press. And then you bring your elbows in, press up, down, a little out. And done. Awesome. Whew. That's a good way to really target your chest. Okay, X crunch is coming up. So from here, one of my favorite core exercises, you're gonna make yourself a big X. So from here, easier option is to just lift your shoulder blades up off the mat, kick your leg up, harder, get your body up off the mat, slowly roll back. Your leg is straight, your foot is flexed. and done. Okay, to finish this round, we're going into a plank. So I encourage you to pick your plank of choice, knees or toes. I'm gonna show you a harder option, our plank to shoulder tap. So you're gonna come up on your hands are a little bit more centered to your chest, feet are wide. You're gonna tap your shoulder with your opposite hand. So from here, feet wide, hips are square, tap, tap. So the trick is keep your hips nice and square. Done. Woo! All right, way to go. It's always good to try new things, try different progressions. All right, so kneeling high row. All right, grab your block, medium weights, hips forward. So you're gonna slide the weights up high and pull back at the top. Hips are forward to protect your low back. And whoo, all right, set that weight down. All right, move your block to the side and now narrow to wide chest press. So those elbows, it's just a slight movement with your elbows. All right, here we go. Elbows are tight to start, thumb up. Press the weights up to the side, sky, lower, arms come out a little bit, press back up. Done. Woo. Okay, that means 2 last exercises and you're done. So let's go into our X crunch. Remember, you've got those options. Just lifting up through the shoulder blade, make yourself that big X. So lift and lower, or lift your body up, slowly roll back. And woo, done. Okay, one more, one to go. Woo. All right, so again, plank of choice, knees, toes, take a break if you need to, otherwise shoulder tap plank. So I'm gonna do it this way now. Hands are a little bit more centered. You're gonna come up into that high plank, tap your shoulders, minimal moving in your hips.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted
and done. Woo! Awesome. You should be proud of yourself today for making time for you and getting it in. Make sure that you get a cool down, a good stretch in, have some water and protein as always. Hit like and subscribe, and I will see you at the next workout.